falar, né, rapaziada? Ficar no meio. Isso. Vamos lá, começar a pegar essa divisãozinha. Só coletar essas coisas aqui. Acho que tá no meu time lá de fora. Aí quem é? Tô doido pra pegar esse barco lá, deve ser muito bom, viu? 3 da rotinha, ó. Não tô mais jogando essa formação aqui, rapaziada. Tô jogando com 2 meio aqui de trás dos 2 atacantes, ó. Vem aqui. E o ponto aqui aberto. Tá rendendo um contra-ataque rápido, viu? Vou até colocar logo que é... Lá não esquece. E eu nunca coloco os titular logo não, rapaziada. Deixa pra botar os titular na hora. Deixa pra colocar só depois mesmo. Espero que o cara seja bem fraquinho, porque esses dias eu tô pegando só pedreira. Casemiro tá... Pra Casemiro tá rendendo meu time não. Sei lá, puta. Aldeia. Eu gosto de matar o Neymar, mas o Neymar tá indo cansado direto, gente. Não quer jogar nem aqui, rapaziada. Centroavante de confiança, aqui. Ele, sempre ele. Acho que o cara também tá lá de fora, mas o Kadioglu. Não coloquei o Kadioglu. Ele foi expulso na outra partida. Aqui, rapaziada, como eu jogo com dois ofensivos, lateral, coloco um defensivo e eu deixo o outro livre, entendeu? Pra subir se quiser. Rascaída no ofensivo e 2 pivôs de contra-ataque, um atacante e o Jorge, que é o ponto. Deixar ele parado lá aqui da corredor. Aí quando eu coloco um pivô ele não marca, entendeu? Isso faz com que ele não canse. Ele não cansa com facilidade. A rapaziada aí que tá no TikTok aí, puder dar um likezinho pra ajudar nós, viu? Só agradece, rapaziada. Só o dedinho na tela aí, rapaziada. Já agradece demais, viu? Chama na bota.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football. And we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Wow.
So off we go then. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front. We're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, that's a fine interception.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Plays it through. It's a promising position. He has found a way through. Oh, it's a foul in a dangerous area. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Xavi Alonso. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Não tá tocando legal não. Pô, essa raiva dele. Fica só apertando porra de start.
Prachuap with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
O cara vai mandar na cabeça do Drogba lá, viu?
Neymar with the short one. Great ball and he's in here. Oh, shooting chance! Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Silvestre. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Muito foda.
And no surprise, that's a booking. Silvestre. Paris yet to have an attempt on goal. First quarter of an hour gone. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Best!
Devagar no dash. Ah, o que eu fazer, velho?
Drogba. Xavi Alonso. Looking to play him in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Best providing an outlet on that flank. He is through here. Best. He's had a shot! Xavi Alonso is the team's great visionary. He's got away.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Shifted it to the flank. Very nicely done. Pinches it off him.
Boa.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Mateus. Now there's a fine ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Prachuap genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different look with each attack, variation, unpredictability. You know, that's always key to success.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Xavi Alonso. He's having a hit! No, just not quite.
I don't think anyone's really surprised that he's tried that, Peter. He's certainly confident in smacking one from range.
Now, can they get him away?
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Oh, cara, com
He has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Meu Deus do céu.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Esse dando passe na bola.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
That's good running with the ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really...
Esse aí leva tudo de cabeça. Eu nunca vi volante tão ruim de cabeça que nesse cara, hein?
Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Best. Xavi Alonso. And it's Van Basten. It's Van Basten!
Oh, Van Basten.
Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, super find. Oh, well played, well played. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
De Bruyne can so cleverly bypass the press. And the referee has signalled for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Paris come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. Away we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Prachuap have their second corner now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Paris are looking to go forward now. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
Cara, milhão de opções.
Looking for options for movement. Edmilson. De Bruyne. And it's Messi. De Bruyne. Now it's Drogba. Silvestre defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
Best showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Best looking tidy in possession here. And they win it back again. Not the most accurate pass. Paris still chasing a 1-goal deficit here. And this is Dembele. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And he's picked it up out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Van Basten, who needs just a moment to score a goal. And that's been won straight back. Dembele, driving through the middle. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Bota pra fora aí, viu, Gil?
Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Aí como é que eu vou bater essa falta aqui, ó, rapaziada? Eu vou botar o Messi, ele vai pensar que eu vou bater aqui no canto aqui, ó.
Changement. Le numéro 8.
He's having a good look here. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square.
Le numéro 15.
Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Show de novo.
That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
They've played it short. Van Basten! Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Chance, surely!
Eita. Rapaz, essa bola não tem entrado.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Zanetti receives it in a wide chance for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Messi running with intent. Silvestre was in no mood for any of that. Oh, that's
Mas por que eu tô com essa
alertness.
bola, velho? Por que eu não chuto essa bola
Your
no
impression
gol,
so
velho?
far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter.
Boa
Okay, that's
cabeção.
largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game.
Messi!
Pô, Messi.
Messi! From
Aqui.
another planet! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Do
Eita,
not
linda.
write them off! Back they come!
But. Après 75 minutes de
The
jeu.
movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Eu acho que tá fazendo nada, meu irmão.
Changement. Le numéro 12.
Desestando, só
Le
daqui.
numéro 7.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time, so they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now it's Madueke. The ball's gone astray.
Madueke, foda, viu,
Paris
macho?
really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Boa.
That's a little off target. Little pass back. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Good.
Somewhat off target. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Best.
Eu vou ter soltado com best, mano.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Zanetti
Zanetti
does well to
deixa-me
get it
passar.
back.
Mandou o watch errado.
Oh, he's played it in low.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
É isso,
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
E fez falta aí, juiz.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He's being urged to shoot for a shot.
E foi nada não, juiz.
Oh, that's horribly
Ele vai tomar no
mistimed,
cu,
and
foi
it's
nada não,
given
dele.
penalty. Oh, the protests are futile. The decision is
Oh,
made.
esse Julinho.
Late drama. The keeper doing his best to put him off. It's
Que
a
pariu,
goal.
viu, macho?
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Prachuap now on the verge of victory. Save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, it's the type of call that can't be given if there's even the slightest doubt. It had to be spot on. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Gerrard plays it short. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Goes down, but nothing given. That's that, the end.
Ele é
One
com
of those
bosta
games
desse,
that
mano.
many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and...
Três derrotas, meu irmão. Tu é doido, né? Deixa isso não, mano. A galera disse que esse Messizinho aqui é meio bugado, né? Vamos tentar ver que se ele salva nós aqui, rapaziada. Esse Messizinho de graça. Ah, diz que esse cara aqui também é bom. De Luiz Dias. Ficha só desse só é ruim, hein? Botar um ímpeto nele. Vai vir instinto artilheiro na aleatória. Cobrança de falta. Instinto artilheiro. Eita, rapaziada, o negócio tá brabo aqui, ó. Ai, tomar no cu, macho. Tá desligando aqui o negócio aqui, ó, velho. achar o Messi aí, vai ver. O homem tava lá de fora, né? Tava bem cansado ainda. Cara, tem um closão. Goleiro do cara, zagueiro do cara. Fudeu, fudeu. Eu acho que fudeu.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah,
well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Best. And here's Messi. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Zanetti, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Pass is just off target. Mateus. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Akanji spots it and intercepts. Zanetti. And Akanji. And it's Van Basten. Messi. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Casemiro. Now it's Inzaghi. This is a promising build-up. That's very neat. And this is big chance! Best! Best finds himself offside.
Que jogada do Best, velho. Mereceu o gol. Eu vacilei, ter tido calma.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Van Basten. Now that looks a decent ball. Caicedo is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Casemiro. And here's Van Basten. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. He's shifting through the gears here. He's having a shot!
Rapaz, meu chutão com baixo tá fazendo esse jogo.
Messi. Chance here to counter. And it's closer.
Adiantou foi muito.
And the pass is intercepted. Messi.
Esse Buffon é cruel, não?
Great vision. De Rossi. Well, that tackle was certainly
Amarelo tá
sturdy.
vermelho se não for vermelho.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a
Puta
foul.
que
Oh,
pariu.
no messing
Mano.
about. It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Let's make sure that's not getting through. Looking for options for movement. Inzaghi providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that's nice. Zanetti.
Ixi, eu nem vi que ele
Rossi
mandou outra.
defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And this is closer. Great chance! Goal! Corinthians! Corinthians take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Corinthians have taken the lead. It's Van Basten! Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Looking for the run. He's got plenty of space out wide here, and it's Olmo. Oh, he's managed to get himself
Essa porra
offside.
seguir aí.
Caicedo. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the shot, Van Basten! And he hits the net. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Looking at a different game now.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Corinthians with the corner, they're first. Messi plays it short. Aimed at the far side. They've got to be quick to recover this. Paris have the chance to go the other way. Oh, Red, nice interception. Couldn't squeeze it through. Messi. Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Best. Mateus. And the referee has blown for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How would you review the first half?
Well, we've seen at times it can be harder to play against 10, and that seems to be holding true so far. Something I've experienced in the past, and with this sort of intensity and fearlessness, who knows, they might just get something they want.
Well, it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. Back on the way then. Great, it's Inzaghi! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he can thump it away. Now it's closer. Corinthians do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Messi. Silvestre cuts out the pass. Now, can they get him away? He is through here, and he shoots!
Eu não acredito que o Best
Oh,
esse
that
gol,
is
não,
rather
velho.
wayward.
I thought it was a really good break. No
não
shortage
tô
of pace
acreditando, não,
nor
velho.
intensity. Exactly what's required when
Esse gol
on
aqui
the
é nosso,
counter-attack.
cara.
Oh, now here's an interesting match-up. That looks a good ball through. It's the keeper's ball. Zanetti. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Não, rapaziada.
And he's there to retrieve it.
Ali, o time dorme.
It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, it's Van Basten. Oh, that's a key interception.
Kimmich. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Best.
Dá o olé, velho. Deu o olé, velho.
Almost an hour gone.
Boa cabeção.
Now it's closer.
Falta só se levantar mesmo.
Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Closer! It's hit the upright.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Pois é, finalizador, né, mano? Chute bonito. Mas me caga aqui agora. Sei que essa bola tinha entrado, meu irmão. Você tá doido.
And it's Messi. Oh, perfectly measured that. Silvestre is always looking to play quality balls. Oh, good read.
He read that
Os
really
caras
well
erram
and
os
stopped
passes,
it.
velho.
Oh, he's onto this.
É loucura, mano. Passar no meio da zaga dessa aí. Tomar no cu, porra.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Saber de uma coisa, foda-se. Se a zaga vai ficar exposta, se não vai. Eu já tô perdido mesmo nesse jogo. Viu? Se eu não for pra cima aí que vai ficar perdido mesmo.
Substituição no time do Corinthians. Camisa
So
13,
changes afoot here and from both sides.
camisa
Corinthians leading now.
10, deixando o campo
This is the
para a
perfect
entrada
example of how to play
camisa
with a man
22,
advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down.
camisa 19. Substituição.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Cherky clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
De Arrascaeta is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Tries the cross. De Arrascaeta.
Macho, o lugar tá na frente, vai ver, dá do lado, macho.
Corinthians have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Matou comigo, Casemiro, mano. Pô, é foda, viu?
substituição no time do Corinthians.
He's shaping up to have a crack from
Camisa
here.
18.
And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them.
Camisa 11.
Oyarzabal! No, just not quite. Gerrard, Dembele, and that is a little
Cara, é um ano
undercooked.
pra tocar. Pô, meu irmão, um ano, meu irmão.
Paris really are
Eu
showing
tinha visto o
all
cara
the
passando aqui
necessary
sozinho
urgency,
embaixo, mas
but
o
it's
cara não
potency
tocou a
they
bola lá
need.
que eu mandei. Tomar no cu, parece que estagnou.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And it's Spence. Plays, takes a shot! It's a goal! Two!
Eu tô perdendo com
Two to
os
the
caras
group,
tão bosta
and they are purring.
que nem eu tô acreditando que eu tô perdendo com os caras desse
Absolutely
time.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Corinthians go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Best. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Just 5 minutes remaining now. It's a sharp pass. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Pass somewhat off target. Gerrard. Oh, easy pickings there. Mikel Oyarzabal. Nunez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Teremos 3 minutos de
That's
acréscimo.
been intercepted.
O cara
That's
faz
great
tudo, mas não
positioning.
faz
So
porra
good from
nenhuma.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Silvestre. Over to the right flank. And it's Gerrard. Zanetti. Oh, it's Dembele. That's that, the end. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by...
Tudo normal por aqui, rapaziada. Só às vezes o cara joga muito ruim pra ganhar desse time dele.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. The great team, the people's team, that is what Corinthians have come to be called over the years. And this, of course, is the ultimate sanctuary for those who only see black and white. So we're very much on the way now. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, it would have to be the highly rated Dean Howson. The perfect blend of total football and tiki-taka. I like the front-footed approach he takes to defending. It's very effective, pushing people back by almost joining in central midfield himself. And you know, he has a real air of authority about him now as he matures through the game.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Somewhat off target. Shot, surely!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Pitches it off him. Messi. Now it's Torres. Messi. He is through here. And Messi! And he's following up. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Oh, easy pickings there. Now, this could be a chance. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And it's Ronaldinho. And no, that was never going to make it. Mateus. Can he get it through? Best purring through the gears. And that's another fine save.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Best. Oh, decent chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Best actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Paris with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Mateus with the short one. Oh, nice touch. Mateus. That is a brilliant interception. And now they can spring out of defence. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Played out towards the right wing. Messi, and the finish! De Arrascaeta, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Now that's a lovely exchange. Corinthians are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Ball's over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, good.
Você quer perder esse daí também.
Goal! Paris! And there is your opener.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Camisa 12.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Best. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Torres. Chance here to counter. Neatly clipped into space. Torres couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Xavi Alonso, and now the breakaway. Tries to play it through. And the shot! And it's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Paris are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Great vision. Cafu receives it in a wide position. Kajolu is one whose deliveries we all know about. Now it's Neymar. Mateus. Van Basten. That's a simple one for the keeper. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And we've reached half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Paris really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Paris are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. Second half is up and running. Shapes to shoot! Relentless! Just relentless! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Another moment of magic, a real... And that's it.
All that
remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Não aguentou a pressão. Eu disse que eu ia botar pra quitar. Vem com graça não. Eu disse. Não vem com graça não.
Achei interessante. Você também. RS.
Eu falei, eu ia botar ele pra quitar. Eu disse que eu ia botar pra quitar, né? E tá que eu tinha, mano. Acho que eu gostei demais bem aqui, viu? Rendeu. Se isso vai continuar rendendo. Deixa eu ter botado o Casemiro, né, mano? Caiu que é bom, rapaz. Ele é rápido. Cruza na cabeça. Apesar de cruzamento é com ele mesmo. Olha lá, rapaziada. Eu quero a jogabilidade do rapaz aqui. Sim, se arengar no começo, eu boto pra quitar, viu?
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's away we go then. How are you reading this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launch pad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch, too.
Threads one in. It's a nicely shaped ball.
Tirei o zagueiro que conseguiria passar lá em
things
cima.
go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're
Não
dazed.
macho, como é que eu perdi esse gol, velho?
So, a breakthrough already. Mateus. Shot a goal! And that's a tidy finish. That is how you do it. A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Xabi Alonso gets across to intercept that. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Liverpool clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Messi. Great vision. He's had a shot! Goal! Paris! And the comeback is complete.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Paris leading now.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Oh, Red, nice interception.
Não é nossa não, aí. Tá bem.
Played out towards the right wing. Best. Foot in. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch.
Chega na porra da bola, velho.
Look at the He's having a shot.
O golaço do Arrascaeta. Puta que pariu. Que três
threatening to fly away here. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That is a great pick out. He's got away. Kadiolu carries the ball down the right. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Não, mano, era aí não, na Arrascaeta.
No way through. Drogba.
Ô, goleiro.
Too much on it,
Espera
and
não,
that
goleiro.
is an easy claim for the keeper. Best. Tries to play it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind
Aqui não
is
vem,
filled.
macho.
Pirlo. Cruyff. That is good alertness. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Xavi Alonso. Best, very much a man of this moment. Now it's De Arrascaeta. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Romero kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he thumps it clear. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Zanetti spots it and intercepts. Now that looks a decent ball. Mateus. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, well played, well sorted
Acho
out.
vai tomar no cu.
Pirlo. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Não, mano, que...
Cruyff. Yamal. That has not gone well. Donnarumma sends that a long way. Looking to play him in.
Isso.
He's in plenty of space here, so no flag here. Kante clears without hesitation. And reclaimed it in a trice. That's been cut out, well played.
É o jogo feio,
The
mano,
whistle's
esse final.
gone, and that's it for the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, we've been blessed with a goal-laden first half. 3-1 is the half-time score. So we're off again. Best can see things, others simply cannot. Best proves just a little bit too strong. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Pirlo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now, can they get him away? Drogba. Oh, greatly! Romero getting this
Sumiu o
one clear.
goleirão. E você me bota na fogueira, meu
Someone
filho.
off target, over to the right flank, and this is Messi. He is through here. It's Van Basten! And he's got the final touch there. Goal kick's been given. Drogba chasing after it. Kajolu. Howson is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Now here's the delivery. Yamal. Liverpool appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Almost an hour gone. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement.
Mas como é que eu toco no cara
The most
marcado?
accurate pass. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Mateus. That's a good ball out wide. And he's managed to get free. He's best! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Paris with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. Oh, nice touch. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And a chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Vou botar o Neymar só pra mim. Neymar morto. O cara acaba de morrer no outro jogo. Vixe, eu esqueci de botar as configurações.
Substitutions taking place.
Paris can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Paris, visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Esse momento é só por causa do cagado no jogo dele.
Gets flagged offside.
O Raik é ruim. Acho que depois que eu mudei minha zaga até o jogo melhorou. Mas com o Raik não dá não, doido.
Rijkaard. Zanetti. In with the
Neymar
challenge.
cansado.
Tries to pass it through. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Neymar. Here's Rodri. Rijkaard. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Vinicius Junior. It's Drogba! Rodri. And he's got away from it. Chance! And yes, it's there! A horrible blip. A moment they could well have done without.
Oh, how can they be so careless?
That could spell trouble. Well, there's the clearance. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And that really should have been that.
Madueke really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very decent chance.
Now it's Yamal. Rodri, looking for options for movement.
Ouça essa bola passa.
And here's Cruyff. Well, that pass isn't the best. Deftly away. Silvestre makes the interception. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he is going into that little black book.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Number 10. Yamal.
Shin to shin,
Number
bicep to
18,
bicep, and he wins out.
Vinicius Junior. Coming on the field.
Well, the runner's been sold a
Number
little bit short
25.
there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked
Number
decent. They
6,
just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Number 7.
It's Van
Mbappe.
Basten! And that's a good finish.
Gorgeous,
just gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
Paris, palpably stronger, better, superior.
4 added
Silvestre,
minutes has been indicated.
that is a great pick out. Oh, good line! Just needed better contact. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Real chance!
Oh,
the ball's run loose here. And that is going out for a goal kick. And that will be the final act. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing.
Doido time. É doido, chat. O time tá voando. Bora. Bora recuperar o que nós perdemos, hein?
Isso aqui é pra você. Vou deixar o abaixo lá de fora.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business
Os
here.
argentinos se fuderam, mano.
Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man.
Primeiro.
Oh, good finish.
E ele.
It's offside, I think. Yes, it is offside.
Yeah, just fractionally late, but it's the right call.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Kadiolu.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Kovacic. Somewhat off target. Well read, and the danger is averted. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking. Kovacic. And here's Shevchenko. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Kadiolu. Best. And Mateus. Messi. And Messi! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Mateus plays it short. He'll try from distance. Good strike, quite an alarm. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Alexander-Arnold. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Kadiolu powering forward here. Shot could be on. Can he finish? Goal! Paris! And it's Paris who take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Casemiro charging forward, the ball at his feet. Dembele! And it's hit the woodwork and out. That's really well manoeuvred. Mateus tries one from range. Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Good ball, good take. Kadiolu is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Played out to the left flank. He's shifting through the gears, takes a shot! And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0. Tries a shot! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And another try!
Olha o goleiro desse meio.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Nunez is offering a wry smile there.
Tomaram uma, fechou o time. 107 over. Ai, ué, doido, não foi goleiro de reflexo, mano.
The Netherlands have their second corner now. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And that is headed for the middle. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Paris are looking to go forward now. Best receives it in a wide position. Spence did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Shevchenko, he's picked it, he's had a shot! And no mistake! The Netherlands are level! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And it's Neymar. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, good, and the shot! Zanetti. Now it's De Arrascaeta. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Fosse demais. Porra.
Mateus, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, that pass isn't the best. Tries to play it through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kajolu. Can he get it through? Messi. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Vai matar bote daqui da luz, cara. O carrinho, cara, mandou bote, cara.
Done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive.
And there's the shot!
O golaço.
It is
O
a
golaço.
fantastic goal!
Puta que pariu.
A finish right from the top draw!
Que
And the
golaço de
lead lost no
Casemiro.
time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
Paris dragged themselves back again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect.
And we've reached half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
A quick request for support.
So a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the
Ele
45
joga
to
melhor
follow.
que eu, ele.
The score at half-time, 2-2.
Se eu ganhar dele aqui, vai ser viradaça.
So we're into the second 45. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Tentei mudar a seta depois de desistir, que acabou.
Kovacic. Now it's Neymar. That is a great pick out. Chance for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 4 coming up here. Nunez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Mateus plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. And it's been shipped out wide. De Arrascaeta. This is a promising build-up. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Ambitious ball here. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Darwin. That looks a cracking ball. Shapes to shoot! Romero is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Shevchenko. Mateus.
Ah, mas não apareceu ninguém, velho.
Now it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Romero, and there's his chance to lead the counter.
Não, era só totozinho no mais,
oh, this looks sharp.
Estoquei o toque demais.
Kovacic.
Agora bora pegar na mão.
Played out towards the right wing. Oh, super find. And this is Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi! Could be danger here. And one more try. Goal! Paris! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That was a given. It always was.
Shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Bora, Neymar, faz alguma coisa, bora. Cheguei, não dá não.
Substitution for Netherlands, number 14.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Coming on the field is
Paris have their lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
That's a nicely shaped ball.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Best. Oh, sweet feet. He's had it taken off him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
E fita a defesa do Best, papai.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Kadiolu. And Madueke. Raul in the hunt and looking threatening. Kovacic. And now the breakaway. Well, that is one way to stop
Ei, foi
him.
nada não.
Oh,
Ele
he's
acertou
taken
a bola,
out. That'll
viu?
be a
Depois que ele
foul.
atingiu o cara. O é vagabundo.
And that's going to be a booking. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 11, Shevchenko. Coming on the field is
Into the last quarter of an hour.
Mbappe.
Cross into the towering header. It's a goal.
Meu Deus do céu, dá uma merda dessa aí na área. Ah, não, isso.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So again, we have parity.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me.
Oh, shooting
É
chance!
virada, velho.
Goal, the Netherlands! The lead changes hands again. This is truly remarkable. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
The Netherlands leading now.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of...
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
He'll fancy himself from here. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Kane! Brilliant save from Donnarumma!
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And he's intervened well there. It's come to nothing.
There will be 5 minutes.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes.
Era, velho.
Oh, super! Great chance!
Não tá
It's
aceitando
anyone's
tudo.
ball now. Well, he's going to be
Tá que
disappointed with that.
pariu.
And it's Ruiz. Great vision. And he shoots!
Goleiro.
And he hits the net! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
The Netherlands have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's...
Oh, what has happened here? Goes down, but nothing given. And we're done. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
I'd like to draw your attention
How would you
to the
summarise
screen
what we've
right
seen
now
today
for
then, Jim?
information on
Well,
our
Peter,
shuttle bus
I
service.
really couldn't see what this team...
Que virada, rapaziada. Que virada.